What's up, guys? Mr. Free Corner here. Hope everybody's doing well and you had a great weekend. I know this week has already started off a bit sideways because the market's just not doing well, the crypto market that is. Lots going on, and despite the good news that we have been getting for the most part, as far as XRP and even other coins, the market, like I said, it just is not doing very well. We know that, or at least I feel something's about to happen. I mean, I'm looking at everything that's going on. Like I've said before, it just really seems as though something is building. You know, even though the price isn't going in a positive direction, we have to remember we can't really look at the price. We have to, definitely focus on what is happening. We can see that there are a lot of things coming up. We have November 5th, possible ETF approval or at least acknowledgement. And then we have backed, we have several things coming up that could possibly do some really good things for the crypto market. Now, I just wanted to go into this particular article, what David Schwartz had to say. And just to start, Ripple CTO, XRP price needs to go high for the firm to target bigger payments. And let's go on down to what he actually said. When Bitcoin sold for $1, you couldn't really use them to buy a house, buy or sell a house. You can now. Bigger transactions require bigger value. The higher the price of XRP, the larger the payments Ripple can target. Obviously, this is definitely what we want. And, honestly, I think we all know that there's going to be a shift very soon here. There's just too much going on in the background that actually is kind of spilling over onto our side so we can actually see it. And I completely agree here. I mean, XRP is going to have to really increase in price before there can be any real usage as it relates to making big purchases, things like that. So, I'm more than sure that we're on the way there. And then here it says XRP volatility was light for the better part of the quarter, then surged in the last 2 weeks of the quarter as the prices also appreciated. And this last quarter, of course, third quarter, we do know that Ripple nearly doubled their sales of XRP, and who knows what's happening right now. I'm more than sure by the time the fourth quarter sales reports come out, we're going to see some really, really big things that have happened. Let's just take a look at the market right now where we sit. Okay, so we're looking at 44 cents for XRP, 63.55 for Bitcoin. And as you can see, nothing is really doing well at all. I mean, it just seems like the prices are, pretty stagnant. If we look on over here at the charts, everything's really kind of taken a downturn. Of course, Tether really doesn't count. But like I said, I just really feel like something is building. Something's just preparing to happen. I mean, there's just too much going on that, and the fact that the prices of, or rather the market, the crypto market, is suspiciously staying very stagnant. With everything facing us, this it doesn't seem right. Okay, so yeah, and then here US ACC sets November 5th deadline for reviewing 9 Bitcoin ETF applications. So it looks like we're going to have another review of Bitcoin ETFs, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll get some good news out of this. If I were to refer back to, I think it's Ripple Riddler, who said, remember the 5th of November. We'll see very soon. I mean, we don't have very long to wait here. What is it? Just about 7 days. we will definitely see if that is the case, if something big is slated for that date. Okay, so here Bitcoin will gain mass adoption after global equity market meltdown in November 2018. And I know this actually seems kind of like a bummer, but we were already on the path of the market going down. I mean, we've been in a perpetual bull run since, I think it was since 2008. And actually here, as you can see, there's been a double top. I mean, if you want to check out this article or any of these articles, I'll definitely put them in the description. But yeah, there is something brewing right now, and I think we're going to see this very soon. That's what I think. Could be wrong, but I just have a feeling that we're going to see something big here in the next, over these next couple months, honestly. Just looking at this here, if markets don't crash hard enough, no one's going to buy Bitcoins. Bitcoin won't go up until people lose confidence in stock markets or equity markets. Excuse me. And to move on down, the fall of the U.S. equity markets will cause a massive financial shift, and money will flow into Bitcoin and other altcoins like Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, and so on, he said. And that was it was Bo Poland. Yeah, so unfortunately, if this does happen, a lot of people will be affected. There's gonna be a very hard time coming. I personally have been trying to tell as many people, definitely, of course, my family and whatnot, but also friends and even people that I don't really know very well. I always mention, hey, are you interested, or do you know anything about cryptocurrency? Because the time is coming when we will see this happen, and there will be a lot of destitute people out there. It's kind of hard to understand what can come out of this, what will happen. I really feel that those of us who have decided to invest in cryptocurrency, I think we're going to be okay. So I just have a bad feeling for those who are not. Hopefully it won't be as bad as I'm thinking, but you just never know. Anyway, visiting the market again. Oh, everything is pretty much, it's kind of a red and green, but nothing appreciable as far as those that are in green. Yeah, guys, I think let's just sit back and wait and see what happens. I mean, we've made it this far. What's another couple months? We'll see. I don't think it'll be even a couple months. We're going to see I think we're going to see some big things starting next month, and that should help us gain a little bit more confidence in what we're doing and what we've decided to do here. So that being said, guys, thank you for joining me again. Please subscribe and like if you have not done so. Also hit that post notification button so you know when I have uploaded. Check out, of course, the other YouTubers out there. I'm sure most of you have. This is almost like a marathon. Sometimes I feel like there's so much information coming out on a daily basis, and we're all just kind of waiting with bated breath to see what happens in this market and with our investments. So guys, make sure you take care of yourselves. Make sure you come back and see me. And until then, God bless.